Hi, it's Matt Carter here. I just want to show you a quick trick that you can use straight away on your websites for doing SEO that will help you get a lot more traffic without doing a lot more work. When we analyze people's websites to see, where they might be going wrong with their search engine optimization sites, one of the most common things that we come across is people not getting as much traffic as they could. There's traffic just sitting there for them to grab, and they're leaving it out there. They're leaving a lot of money on the table, and it's just small little tweaks that they need to do to their web pages, and you can greatly increase the traffic, which makes you more money. So I'm at the Google keyword tool, and I'll just show you this really quick example. If I just type in a topic, let's say acne, I'll just pull one out of thin air and say acne. I want to find keywords in the acne market, and what I want to show you in this technique is how to plan out a site to maximize the amount of traffic you'll get for the least amount of effort, which is obviously a good thing. So if I go to the Google keyword tool and I type acne, if I'm going to build a site around acne, I first want to look at some of the categories of a site that I would want to build. This is one style of site that you can do SEO where you have categories, and it illustrates the point quite well. So I'll just look at what Google's telling me. I'm not really worried about search volume at this point. I'm just looking for potential categories. So I see right away acne treatment would be one, baby, adult, cystic. These are all different categories inside an acne website. Scalp, and I'll just look through and I pick out natural, acne scars. We could talk about that on an acne site. So that'll do for a quick example. Obviously, I'd spend a bit more time when I'm planning out a proper acne site, but I just want to illustrate a point to you. So there's some categories inside an acne site. So the next thing that I do is get an Excel spreadsheet, and I start to plan out my website. And in particular, I'm planning out the keywords that I'll target on every piece of content in the website. And let me show you what this looks like. Okay, so I'll just get a basic Excel document open. It's not hard to do this sort of thing, but what you really want to be focusing on is the way you structure your website. So what I do is I'll first up just put down all my categories that I could think of from doing my initial research in Google. So let's say I've got about 8 of these categories: acne vulgaris, scars, cystic acne, natural adult baby, acne treatment, etc. So what I first do is look at each category and I think, well, acne vulgaris, what are some keyword phrases that I could write a piece of content around, or get a piece of content written rather, for my website that would fit into the acne vulgaris category? So, you might have 5 pieces of content in that category. You might have more than that, but let's just say you've got 5 or 2 or 3, whatever it is. For each page that you have, each piece of content, the key that you want to do is not only target one keyword phrase. Most common mistake that people do with SEO is they target one keyword phrase per piece of content, which is really quite silly, because if you target multiple 3 keywords, sometimes 4 keywords per piece of content, you can get a lot more traffic and a lot more mileage out of that one piece of content. Because the last thing you want to do is have to write more content when you don't need to. So an example of this would be if I have a piece of content on my web page and it talks about acne vulgaris treatment, then I could potentially target the keyword phrase acne vulgaris treatment and get to the top of Google when somebody types that in. Yes, I would get traffic, and once people start either clicking on my ads, whatever way I choose to monetize that web page, I'll make money. But you can do a little bit more than that very easily. You can target variations of that one keyword phrase. So instead of just going after acne vulgaris treatment, why not go after how to treat acne vulgaris, treatment of acne vulgaris, and treatment for acne vulgaris? And now you're targeting 4 keywords per one piece of content. Now these additional keywords might not have a huge amount of search volume, but if you add up just little bits of extra traffic that you'll get from ranking for how to treat, treatment of, and treatment for, and you do this over your whole website, you're going to increase the traffic easily by 25% if you just left it at 1 keyword per piece of content. And all you're going to do is just tweak your web page content a little bit to do your on-page optimization and all this stuff, of course, we teach in the Academy. And then you do your off-page SEO and you backlink for all of these phrases. And again, we teach all this stuff in the Academy. And you do this for all the pages inside all your categories, and over time you will get a lot more traffic for a lot less SEO work. And that's just one trick that we teach in the Academy. I wanted to throw that out there for free so you can use it on your websites straight away.